Hello and welcome to this course on hands-on machine learning, how to get started. So in this course, I'll introduce you to several aspects or several steps that you must go through in order to start building some predictive models using machine learning. So here, as you can see, this is the list of content that this course is having, and these are the topics that will be covered throughout this course. And I'll start with introduction to Python and Jupyter Notebook. So this whole course is based on Python, so you should have some basic understanding of Python. At least you should understand how the programming works, how the if-else statements or the various data types or data structures work in Python, how the libraries work, how we can import them and use them in our programs, and these basic things you should be familiar with. So once that is done, we will go to also we'll go through the concept of Jupyter Notebook and how you can create and build and run your codes using Jupyter Notebook, and how you can share them with your peers using Jupyter Notebook. So that is also an important aspect that we will cover in this course before moving on to actual machine learning concepts. So once all this is done, the next step is to understand what is machine learning and what are the basic concepts that you need to know in order to understand machine learning. So how machine learning is different from logic programming or traditional programming that we are familiar with, and the examples of machine learning tasks like feature selection, regression, classification, clustering, and all that we'll be covering. And then we'll go to creating machine learned models in Python, and then what is the difference between supervised and unsupervised learning. The next section will be about getting the data ready for machine learning. So as you know by now, machine learning is all about data. So you don't always get data in a ready fashion which you can use as it is in a model. So you have to do certain things, certain steps need to be followed, and certain judgments need to be applied to the data in order to get it ready for your machine learning. And for that you have to do go through this process, and I'll go through some of the steps that are needed, which are the very basic steps that you need to apply in order to go to the next level. So here I'll cover the dealing with the missing values, dealing with duplicate values, rules to classify objects, then standardization and normalization, predicting future with machine learning algos, and these are the few topics that will be covered under data preparation. And finally, we will move on to machine learning techniques, where we'll talk about various techniques like evaluation of predictions, and how exactly we know how our model is performing, and then principal component analysis, feature engineering, how do you select features that you will be using in the model, linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree, SVM. So all this might look like a lot in the beginning, but we'll go through them all in a stepwise manner. And if you have any question, feel free to post it in the course page itself, and we'll respond to it. And hope you get a lot from this course, and hope you will be able to go to the next step of building expertise in machine learning after you go through this course. So wish you all the best and see you in the next lecture. Thank you.